Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear friends, respectable viewers, माइंड ग्रूमर्स का प्लेटफॉर्म और रियलिटी टॉक शो के साथ औरंगजेब सोहरवर्दी। आज का प्रोग्राम तकरीबन सबके लिए बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है, बहुत ज्यादा अहमियत लिए हुए है, बिकॉज वो है कैरियर के हवाले से, कैरियर काउंसलिंग के हवाले से। जॉब्स कैसी करनी है, कैरियर कौन सा चूज करना चाहिए, उस कैरियर के लिए क्या स्किल्स हैं, क्या नॉलेज है वो चाहिए, कौन से सोर्सेज है जो आपको टैप करने चाहिए फॉर योर कैरियर गाइडेंस। टू टॉक अबाउट दिस वी हैव an expert on career counseling, Zoya Siddiqui. Thank you very much, Zoya, for sparing time and being with us.
Thank you very much for inviting me to this wonderful platform. I'm really honored to be part of this show. Thank you very much.
That's great. That's great. You are based in UAE and nowadays you are in Islamabad, and very important opinion for you to be here. But to begin the program, I would like to ask you and request you that please tell us about your professional background or recent career counseling activities. What do you do and what sort of experience and knowledge you have?
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much. First of all, Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm Zoya and I'm working as HR consultant in Abu Dhabi, UAE. Recently,
am I audible?
Yeah. You are audible. Yeah. Okay, so as I was saying that I'm an HR consultant working in the UAE region, and I'm an MBA HR from Abu Dhabi University. Alhamdulillah, I received the highest distinction. It was just last year, and my convocation is still pending. It has to be done due to COVID-19. It got stuck. And apart from that, I have been into IELTS training. I have been into spoken English language training as well. Now I am acting as a certified career coach. I have recently started my own platform of career counseling. It's by the name of My Pursuit Path. So it's an e-platform for now. We are providing range of services from there. We are into career counseling. We are into HR consultancy and soft skills training. So it's a website that you can go to, www.mypursuitpath.com. And these are some of the services that we are providing over there. So it's a brief intro from my side. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much for sharing your introduction. Now, coming over to the career counseling, there is a lot of buzz, lot of discussion going on about careers. Many organizations are open. Many individual consultants are working in this field. Kindly explain to us that what sort of explanation or definition you provide to people about career. What is a career and what is the difference between doing various jobs and pursuing a career?
Thank you very much, Mr. Aurangzeb, for raising this topic. I feel it is the need of the hour. And mostly personally speaking, I have seen that people, they don't really put a great focus on this aspect, this career counseling that we talk about. I have seen a great focus on it, but in some specific regions, I won't name the countries as such, but in a few countries, not major focus is given on career counseling. Now, if I talk about what do we mean by career, career is something that you feel motivated to do. This is not something which is stressing you in any way, or it's kind of like boring sort of thing for you. There's a difference between a job and a career. Job you do to earn money, I would say, to earn bread and butter for your family. But career is something that you do to collect opportunities. If I define it in the simplest way and in a way that can, attract opportunities towards you, this is what we call career. This is completely different from job. So career is something that you love to do it. This is your passion. You feel that there are your aspirations that you want to achieve in future, and you have got a direction. You know that this is what I am made to do, and I have got a complete direction in my mind, and I have got the resources. Even with the limitation of resources, I have seen people who are passionate about doing something, they still can work on it. So वही बात है कि करियर जो है आपका, वो कभी भी आपको बोरियत की तरफ नहीं लेके जाता. It's not something stressing you in any way. So please try to understand कि जो भी चीज आप, लेट्स से, आई एम नॉट सेइंग दैट यू डोंट हैव टू गो फॉर अ जॉब, आई नो कि आपको जॉब तो करनी है, यू हैव टू अर्न ब्रेड एंड बटर फॉर योर फैमिली, आपने, आपके ऊपर कुछ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज हैं, आपकी फैमिली की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज एंड देयर आर अदर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज दैट वी हैव टू फुलफिल. बट द थिंग इज दैट alongside we have to focus on our passion as well. हमें अपनी, आई वुड से, लाइफ में से थोड़ा सा टाइम इसमें भी स्पेयर करना है कि हम करना क्या चाहते हैं एक्चुअली अपनी
जी
लाइफ के साथ. हम जो भी डिग्रीज कर रहे हैं, आई हैव सीन स्टूडेंट्स, दे आर फोकसिंग ऑन becoming a doctor, becoming an engineer, becoming a lawyer. These are considered, unfortunately, these are considered very respectable professions. And if you are not a doctor or a lawyer or an engineer, and if you just, you know, think out of the box and you tell your parents, in our country as well, if we tell our parents कि हमें एक, let's say, मुझे एक आर्ट का स्टूडियो खोलना है, म्यूजिक स्टूडियो खोलना है, तो हमारे पेरेंट्स कहेंगे what you are doing, I mean what will you earn out of it. सी, तो ये जो माइंडसेट है ना, इसको हमने चेंज करना है. वी हैव टू वर्क ऑन दिस माइंडसेट. दिस इज नॉट समथिंग कि हमने सिर्फ हमेशा इसी तरह सोचना है कि व्हाट वी विल अर्न आउट ऑफ इट. हमने ये देखना है कि हमारी कंफर्ट जोन किस चीज में, हम क्या लर्न कर रहे हैं उस चीज को करके. अगर हम एक जॉब कर रहे हैं और वो 9 to 6 की जॉब है, माई पर्सनैलिटी इज नॉट अलाउइंग मी टू absorb that stress that I'm having in that 9 to 6 job, that I'm not made for it and I don't have to go with it. So this is how I think I would define the difference between career and job. And I would suggest you to please select a profession, select a career which is in alignment with your personality. आपकी पर्सनालिटी की क्या लिमिटेशंस हैं, क्या कैपेसिटी है, आप क्या काम कर सकते हैं, किस एनवायरनमेंट में अपने आप को सूट कर सकते हैं, एडजस्ट कर सकते हैं. नहीं कर सकते तो उस चीज़ की तरफ मत जाइए, वो चीज़ ग्रैब करें, उस अपॉर्चुनिटी की तरफ जाएं जो आप लॉन्ग टर्म लेके जा सकते हैं एज अ पैशन ऑफ योर्स. सो दिस इज व्हाट आई
दैट्स वेरी नाइस. अब जी, अब मैं अपना कुछ पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस भी आपके साथ शेयर करता हूं. यकीनन आपको भी ऐसे तजर्बात हुए होंगे. एक तो आपने बहुत अच्छे तरीके से कैरियर की इंपॉर्टेंस को बताया. माय ऑब्जर्वेशन इज दैट मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल, मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द पीपल don't understand the importance of career.
Exactly.
Number two, they just look for timely opportunities, and even they are contrary to the education, knowledge, skills they have. Let's see, अगर यूनिवर्सिटीज की मैं बात करूं तो बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो मार्केटिंग में उन्होंने सब्जेक्ट्स पढ़े हुए हैं और जॉब वो आईटी की या एचआर मैनेजमेंट की कर रहे होते हैं. इसी तरीके से वाइस वर्सा. इस सिलसिले में आपके क्या एक्सपीरियंसेस रहे हैं, एंड व्हाट कैन बी द रीजन जो कि आपके सामने आई, why people do not give importance to career and they do not put in efforts to develop it?
जी, इसका the biggest reason behind this is the same thing that I just mentioned, that the responsibilities that we have. अब हमारी एक फैमिली है, we have to support them. Timely हमें एक जॉब चाहिए, we have to earn money. So we cannot wait, you know, to identify our personality, let's say, or to choose a career for that. तो एक तो ये biggest challenge हो जाता है इस जगह पे आके, जहाँ हमें ज़्यादा time नहीं मिलता in order to explore ourselves. The second thing I would say कि यहाँ एक चीज़ जो important है वो ये है, if I talk about myself, I am a bachelor's in business administration majoring in finance. And at that very moment, I did it from Pakistan, and at that very moment, I used to think that I would be pursuing my career in finance field, in banks, or, you know, what in the finance industry. But then later on, once I went outside in the international market in the UAE, and then I just changed my mindset. I said, no, I want to go towards HR. Why? Because I explored myself during that time frame. MBA or BBA में there was a time frame that I took. There was a period, there was a gap that I took for some time, and during that time, you know, I explored myself. अब वो किस तरह से I started networking with people. I started using LinkedIn. I started observing the workplace environments, different professions, and so where my personality allow me to be a good fit in a certain industry. अब जब मैंने अपने आप को एक्सप्लोर किया, सो आई थॉट कि नो, आई एम नॉट अ गुड फिट टू सम फाइनेंस इंडस्ट्री. मैं एक बैंकिंग सेक्टर में या फाइनेंस रिलेटेड किसी फील्ड में, आई एम गुड एट इट, I had a very good grade, in fact, but then still I'm not the right person for that field. Then I explored myself and saw that I'm a really good person connecting with people, doing networking, you know, and I can understand people issues. I can be a very good person in training and development. वहां से एक और चीज मैं यहाँ ये हाईलाइट करना चाहूंगी, ड्यूरिंग दिस प्रोसेस जब आप अपने आप को एक्सप्लोर कर रहे होते हैं, तो प्लीज डू नॉट इग्नोर द फीडबैक दैट यू आर गेटिंग फ्रॉम योर पेरेंट्स, फ्रॉम योर कोलीग्स, और मे बी
Okay.
फ्रॉम योर फ्रेंड्स. When I was studying in Abu Dhabi University, and I used to give presentations, जो में हमारी academic presentations होती हैं, तो my friends, they used to say that, Zoya, why you always say that you want to go into HR and you want to do an
Yes.
HR job? The way you present, we feel that you can be a good teacher in future as well. And that is where, it kind of like triggered an idea in my mind कि
They were
I
right.
yes, I can be a good counselor as well. I can be a good
Yes.
teacher as well, consultant as well. These are all the things within the same domain. तो वहां से मैंने क्या किया? I started teaching as a freelancer. मैंने different subjects पढ़ाए हैं. I was associated with different institutes over there. So it was kind of like साथ साथ मैं पढ़ भी रही थी. I was doing my degree, and साथ साथ I was exploring myself कि either
Very
I'm
good.
a good fit to that industry as well or not. तो इस तरह से I started working on it, and then it's a kind of like contingency plan as well you are working on simultaneously, I would say, alongside your professional expertise. अब आप ये time period देखिए COVID-19 का, लोग,
जी.
I am really surprised to see that there are millions of talented people, so and so certifications, उनके पास इतनी certifications हैं, qualifications हैं, but still अभी जो ये layoff का period आया, उस दौरान they did not have anything, क्योंकि they never thought about self exploration. उन्होंने कभी
Yes.
अपनी एक्सपर्टीज के अलावा सोचा ही नहीं कि हमारे अंदर ये भी कैपेसिटी है, हम एक काउंसलर भी बन सकते हैं, हम टीचिंग भी कर सकते हैं. एंड देन नाउ व्हाट दे आर डूइंग, दे आर जस्ट सर्चिंग फॉर जॉब्स एंड मूविंग हियर एंड देयर. सो
Acha, kindly let me intervene at this point, because you have brought out a very important issue. I would like to ask you that, as a expert career counselor, what sort of advices you give to people to explore themselves and to decide what career to adopt?
जी जी बिल्कुल. So the advices, one of the advices that I usually give to people is to do the self analysis, and that is where the simplest, I would say, tool or methodology that can use to do it, even at your home, you don't need a counselor to guide you on that thing, is the SWOT analysis. Do your SWOT analysis, see what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, what are the opportunities you have, how can you explore yourself further, and then the threats. Threats means the external environments, like this phase we are passing through COVID-19. Just imagine yourself and put in that phase कि if you are passing through a difficult time period, कोई external situation आ जाती है, what is your contingency plan? What plan B you have worked on? कि अगर आपकी job unfortunately चली जाती है, God forbid, आपके पास कुछ नहीं है, you have a family to support, so what is going to be your next move? So this is what we have to focus on. अब इसके लिए आप सॉट एनालिसिस कर सकते हैं, आप डिफरेंट, इवन ऑनलाइन देयर आर वेरियस फ्री टूल्स अवेलेबल, एबिलिटीज क्विज हैं, आपकी पर्सनालिटी के टेस्ट होते हैं. जस्ट ट्राई टू सी व्हाट सूट्स यू बेस्ट in line with your personality, and try to do some certifications over there, maybe just to groom yourself side by side alongside your professional expertise. I'm not saying, don't take me wrong, that you don't have to do a job. Do your job, but alongside work on yourself as well. So this is what I advise usually to people. And second advice, I would say that take the feedback. Whoever is coming up to you saying something, let's say in terms of your growth, that you can do this, you can do B, you can do C, think on it, because people are observing you. They know better than you, because you are seeing yourself from only your eyes. You are not seeing
Yes.
yourself from the eyes of others. So this is very
Yes.
important. So yeah, this is what I would say in relation to your question.
ओके, अभी आपने पूरा कैरियर काउंसलिंग को एक्सप्लेन कर दिया, आपने पर्सनल सॉट एनालिसिस बता दिया. लेट्स सी, देयर आर पीपल हु हैव डन ऑल दिस एंड नाउ दे वांट टू टेक स्टेप्स टुवर्ड्स देयर कैरियर ग्रोथ. सो व्हाट सॉर्ट ऑफ रोड मैप यू एडवाइज देम, व्हाट सॉर्ट ऑफ स्टेप्स यू एडवाइज देम टू टेक एंड देन परस्यू देयर कैरियर?
Okay, sure. I would say, first of all, एक तो ये है कि first analyze your personalities. Everyone is different in their personalities. कुछ लोग होते हैं, they are extroverts that we call, कि they would like to network with people. There's very important thing that I would like to mention over here. alongside this personality variation, it doesn't matter whether you are an introvert or an extrovert. Once you are searching for a job or you're pursuing your career, LinkedIn is a great platform where you can present yourself in terms of personal branding. You can showcase your
Okay.
strengths over there. Now, I have seen people, they haven't explored LinkedIn completely yet. They don't know what are their features, how to, what is LinkedIn features, how to frame our headline, how to put our picture over there. There are so many, I would say, nitty gritties of LinkedIn that we need to understand. So आप उसको explore करें, नेटवर्क करें प्रोफेशनल्स के साथ डिफरेंट इंडस्ट्रीज से. आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि सिमिलर इंडस्ट्री से ही नेटवर्क करें different industries जो professionals are in coming from different backgrounds as well, and try to see what are the things they are sharing with you. Try to build a relation with them. Don't just send them directly a resume, because this is the usual practice we see कि जब हमें job चाहिए होती है, only then we connect with people. This is not the purpose of LinkedIn. I have seen people, they work on themselves too much. I mean, in terms of networking, लोगों को I would say follow करते हैं जो professionals, experienced professionals हैं, जिन्होंने कुछ achieve किया है life में. ऐसी personalities को follow करें, देखें कि उनकी क्या practice है, ऐसी क्या strategy है जो वो लोग कर रहे हैं और जो आप नहीं कर रहे. I'm not saying you have to compare yourself to them, but you can take some positive pointers from there, and then apna, we call it, do your self-analysis and see where you are currently standing, what are the gaps that you need to fill in order to reach that position that you would like to achieve in future. So this is
That's
what I
great.
would say. These are some of the steps that you can take.
Very nice, Zoya. Your discussion is really getting very, very interesting. At this point, I would like to ask you, there is a lot of debate going on in the world also, but especially in Pakistan, about the skill deficiency of people, especially
Mm-hmm.
the university graduates. The
Mm-hmm.
industry is not satisfied with the skill set, whether they are hard skills or especially the soft skills. So,
Mm-hmm.
what importance does these skills have in career development, and what do you suggest?
To be very honest, I would say importance of soft skills is something that I cannot emphasize enough on it. I would say this is really the need of the hour. Don't just focus on your hard skills or your technical expertise. Focus on the soft skills. When we talk about soft skills, we usually talk about creativity. We usually talk about communication skills and our emotional intelligence side, how we are connecting with people, the empathetic attitude. By empathy, I means once you put yourself in the shoes of other people and try to understand, if you are saying something to them, how would you feel if you are in their place? This is known as the empathy thing. So ये जो skills हैं कुछ, ये these are the desired skills by most of the companies, not just in Pakistan. I would say it is globally required in all the companies internationally. And I will tell you कि आजकल ना सिर्फ companies आपकी technical expertise को देख रही हैं, बल्कि उससे ज़्यादा आपके सॉफ्ट स्किल्स को देख रही हैं. वो आपको
Okay,
देख रही हैं कि आपकी ह्यूमन साइड कैसी है. आर यू क्रिएटिव, आर डू यू हैव दैट एनालिटिकल स्किल्स दैट वी टॉक अबाउट. Then I would talk about the communication skills. Aapki public speaking, do you have that confidence, the fluency or the public speaking? I would say the professional demeanor, the way you are presenting yourself, do you have that thing? So this is very important. I would say कि आजकल का ज़माना जो है, if you are not able to, convey your message in the right way or in the proper way, with good communication skills, you are going to lose on many things, because this is very important. So besides your professional degrees or जो भी आपकी professional expertise हैं, whatsoever hard skills, soft skills पे ज़रूर emphasize करें. इन पे तो ज़रूर करें. अपने आप को indulge करें, networking करें, indulge करें voluntary organizations के साथ. This is something free of cost thing that you can do. अपने आप को एसोसिएट कर लें किसी भी वॉलंटरी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के साथ, क्योंकि वहाँ ये होता है कि देयर आर ग्रुप्स ऑफ पीपल यू कैन इंटरेक्ट विद. प्रोफेशनल्स होते हैं, डिफरेंट इंडस्ट्रीज से आ रहे होते हैं. आपका एक तो एक्सपोजर बढ़ता है, आपको एक्सपीरियंस आपका बढ़ता है. यू नो दैट people are coming from different cultures even. I would say don't just interact with people from the same countries. Try to interact with people from different countries, different backgrounds. उससे आपकी learning ना सिर्फ प्रोफेशनल वाइज होती है, बल्कि पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट में भी आपको बहुत हेल्प मिलती है, बिकॉज यू understand how to respect different perspectives, different opinions of those people who are coming from different countries. So, in relation to that, I would say these are some of the things that I would like to mention. Yeah.
Now you have given us the complete scenario of an initial career development, career choices and all. आप चूंकि माशाल्लाह बहुत एक्सपर्ट कैरियर काउंसलर आज हमारे साथ हैं, so I would like to ask you very important question regarding managing the career challenges. That is also a very gray area of people. They mostly they can listen to your advices and choose a proper career according to their personality and all, but how to make it sustainable, how to face various situations in the career, how to negotiate various people, how to manage their annual performance. We are very poor in that, and our career just gets a tip. So what are your advices in this regard? How to manage career challenges in your life and in your career path?
Okay. With respect to this, I would say that learning is an ongoing process and it never stops. And even if you have, let's say, started your own platform or you are an entrepreneur, you don't have to stop your learning. You still think that you are still in the learning phase. No matter how experienced you are, no matter how expert you are in a certain domain, you don't have to think like that. This is the first thing that I advise to my clients as well, that never think about yourself as an expert person. No matter how expert you are, think that you are still learning. This is the first step. Secondly, in relation to the challenges that you are saying, जब हम ये सोचते हैं ना कि हम अभी भी learn कर रहे हैं, we are still learning, then only we take steps to increase our knowledge. What I do personally, I am very much into research and development. It's not just about HR, it's also about my field as well, the career counseling thing. So you would be surprised to know that I just, I would say a few months back, I started actively engaging on LinkedIn, and everything I researched from scratch. Nobody told me anything, but just I would like to give this credit to one of the persons who actually, just gave a direction to me, approach to me. He just said to me, by looking at me, that Zoya, you can be a good counselor and you can be a good public speaker. Why don't you start making your own videos? तो उन्होंने मुझे एक डायरेक्शन दे दी थी, बट द अप्रोच एंड द रिसोर्सेज, रिसर्च वो मैंने खुद करनी थी, एफर्ट मैंने खुद की, and then I reached to this, I would say, place where I'm currently standing. So the challenges तो हर फील्ड में आपके पास होते हैं, बट अगर आप अपनी रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट करते चले जाएं, उसको अगर आप स्टॉप ना करें, तो आप केपेबल होंगे हर चैलेंज को मीट करने के लिए. क्योंकि सी दिस वर्ल्ड करंटली जो टुडे एरा है ऑफ डिजिटलाइजेशन, इट्स चेंजिंग रैपिडली, and you need to equip yourself with the current trends, with the current skills that are needed in the market. So if you are not researching on these things, you don't know what is happening outside. You are just confined within your domain. So that's how you can never overcome the challenges of your career. तो हमेशा रिसर्च रखें, लोगों से मिलें, नेटवर्क करें, पूछें कि आजकल क्या चल रहा है. लेट्स से डिजिटलाइजेशन में अगर मैं बात करूं, ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन बहुत ज़्यादा हो रही है, डिजिटलाइजेशन ज़्यादा हो रही है. आजकल जो कंपनीज हैं वो आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस की तरफ ज़्यादा जा रही हैं. एज यू नो अबाउट द ATS एप्लीकेशन ट्रैकिंग सिस्टम भी आजकल हमारे रिज्यूमेज जो हैं, these are read by application tracking systems in most of the companies, big companies, jo Fortune 500 companies hain, in the international market as well. So if we don't know, and I have seen it, even most of my clients, they don't know what is ATS. They don't know because they haven't they never heard about it. They don't spend time to research on it, and I'm really surprised to know that they are so much experience in their field and they don't know about ATS. So the point is, देखें छोटी छोटी चीजें हैं जिनको हमने टाइमली पता करना है और वो हमने खुद एफर्ट करनी है. हमें कोई आके एफर्ट उस पर नहीं कराएगा. That we have to research on our own. So I would say, please keep on doing the research and development and keep on increasing your knowledge in whatever domain you are.
Okay, Zoya, now we are approaching towards the closing of the program. So here I would like to ask you, what sort of career guidance sources are available if anyone wants to get any career guidance? And then
Mm-hmm.
kindly tell us what sort of services you provide regarding career counseling from your organization.
Sure. Sources that are available, देखें sources तो बहुत सारी available हैं. Even there are different career counselors. They are providing you these platforms. They have got their own websites. You can go there. You can approach them as I'm doing it. So I have got a team. We are assisting you with career counseling. We are covering a lot of things over there: LinkedIn optimization, job searching strategy, resume writing, personality development, personal branding. These are some of the services that we are providing. And similarly, there are other companies who are providing these services. This is one thing. Secondly, जहाँ आप sources की बात करें तो उसमें मैं यही कहूँगी कि आप जब research and development करते हैं and you are just going through different websites and different, I would say there are bodies as well. Talking about HR particularly, SHRM है, CIPD है, Society for Human Resource Management. It's from US. Then there's another one, CIPD, Chartered Institute of Professional Developments from UK. So it's again a body which comes up with different blogs and researches on the current HR practices. So this is a source for you कि आप उसमें उसे रीड करें टाइमली, उसे देखें कि आजकल क्या करंट ट्रेंड्स चल रहे हैं. इसी तरह इट कैन बी इन एनी फील्ड. इट्स नॉट जस्ट अबाउट एचआर. आई वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट इट जस्ट टू गिव यू एन एग्जांपल. ओके, अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट अदर रिसोर्सेज आर, आप नेटवर्किंग करें, उन प्रोफेशनल्स के साथ कनेक्ट करें जिन्हें आप एडमायर करते हैं. लेट्स से लिंक्डइन पे कनेक्ट हों, लोगों को देखें कौन से ऐसे प्रोफेशनल्स हैं जो कि अपनी फील्ड में काफ़ी तरक्की कर रहे हैं, दे आर वेरी सक्सेसफुल and you would like to learn something from them. So उनसे connect कर लें. There's a way to connect with them. उन्हें directly resume ना भेजिए अपना, पहले आप उनसे बात करें. Let's say आपने उनका कोई session देख लिया किसी platform पे, as we are doing currently. You saw a session of Mr. Aurangzeb. So you would like to connect with him, send him a message referring to that. Okay, I saw you in this session. You were talking about career counseling. I really like that. And I got a lot of inspiration out of it. So I would like to build a connection with you. Or is tarah se, I mean, this is a way, proper way to connect with someone. And then आहिस्ता आहिस्ता आप अपना connection build कर सकते हैं. So I would say कि अपने आप को voluntary organizations में involve करें. नेटवर्किंग मैक्सिमाइज करें, लिंक्डइन का यूज अंडरस्टैंड करें और उसको मैक्सिमाइज करें. उसको लाइट ना लें. लिंक्डइन जो है एक बहुत ज़बरदस्त प्लेटफॉर्म है. आई एम टेलिंग यू, इवन आई हैव सीन के यहाँ से बहुत बड़े बड़े एंटरप्रेन्योर्स बने हैं और आप अपना प्रॉपर बिजनेस रन कर सकते हैं if you have got the right approach. So
You are also
this
in
is what
this
I
program because of the LinkedIn.
Exactly, I would say. And
Yeah.
करियर आपके सेल्स होते हैं यूनिवर्सिटीज में, उनको भी लाइट ना लें. आप प्लीज थोड़ा सा टाइम स्पेंड करें, यूनिवर्सिटीज में जाएं, अपने जो आपके करियर काउंसलर्स हैं उनसे बात करें, डिस्कस करें अपने करियर के बारे में. सो या दीज आर सम ऑफ द थिंग्स दैट यू कैन डू. यस.
Now we are talking about career, and at this point, I would like to know your views on it. यहाँ पे बहुत सारी एक बहस कभी कभार चलती है कि जी अभी डिग्रीज का
जी.
जमाना नहीं रहा, इट इज ऑल स्किल्स एंड सर्टिफिकेशंस. सो इस बारे में करियर काउंसलर के हवाले से आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
बिल्कुल ये बात ठीक है कि आजकल स्किल्स ही का ज़माना है. बट दिस इज़ नॉट समथिंग के बिकॉज ऑफ जस्ट दिस रीज़न यू स्टॉप डूइंग योर डिग्रीज एंड यू आर जस्ट फोकसिंग ऑन अदर थिंग्स. यू हैव टू डू योर डिग्रीज, बट देन अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट यू हैव टू फोकस ऑन अदर स्किल्स. जैसे अभी हमने सॉफ्ट स्किल्स की बात की. अच्छा, उसके अलावा हमने हार्ड स्किल्स भी होते हैं कुछ और. जैसे अब मैं डिजिटलाइजेशन की बात कर रही थी. लेट्स गिव यू एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ Oracle HCM. एक सॉफ्टवेयर है जो कि हम ह्यूमन कैपिटल मैनेजमेंट के लिए यूज करते हैं एचआर में, ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन प्रोजेक्ट्स में. व्हेन आई वाज इन्वॉल्वड देयर, सो दिस इज समथिंग के एक पूरा एक मतलब आपका जो एचआर डिपार्टमेंट है वो ट्रांसफॉर्म हो गया. अब नाउ आई नो दिस थिंग के यूनिवर्सिटीज में और आपके बल्कि प्लेटफॉर्म से मैं ये मैसेज भी देना चाहूँगी कि हमारे स्टूडेंट्स को, फ्रेश ग्रेजुएट्स को, इवन माई सेल्फ, आई डिड नॉट learn anything about these softwares, these things at the university level. तो वहाँ यही होता है कि हमें वो रिग्रेट ही रह जाता है कि हमें यूनिवर्सिटीज़ ने क्यों नहीं इंट्रोड्यूस कराई ये चीज़, या अब हम इस पे कैसे वर्कआउट करें. देखें, वर्कआउट तो हमें खुद ही करना पड़ेगा. अभी तक तो इसका कोई हल नहीं है बिकॉज यूनिवर्सिटीज फाइंड इट वेरी एक्सपेंसिव टू इंट्रोड्यूस दीज थिंग्स एंड टीच यू about these things. But I would say कि work on yourself. रिसर्च करें, देखें कि आजकल कौन से ऐसे टूल्स चल रहे हैं जो कि मोस्ट नीडेड हैं पर्टिकुलर इंडस्ट्रीज में. उन पे अगर आप खुद सर्टिफिकेशंस कर सकते हैं तो वो करें. आजकल ये कोर्सेरा है और यूडेमी है, ऑनलाइन सर्टिफिकेशंस अवेलेबल हैं. इनफैक्ट Harvard जो है, they are also providing different online certifications which are for I would say they are provided you on discount, heavy discounts हैं उन पे. तो आप जाएं उन पे, आप सर्टिफिकेशंस करें, डिफरेंट अपने आप को ग्रूम करें. आई मीन के टाइम मत वेस्ट करें. इवन अगर आप लेटे हुए में हैं, ये टाइम फेज आपके पास है, यू आर जस्ट वेटिंग फॉर द हायरिंग प्रोसेस टू गेट नॉर्मलाइज. So don't waste your time. Just groom yourself. Do some certificate. ये चीज आई एम टेलिंग यू, ये जो फेज हमारे 7 महीने अभी तक जो गुजरे हैं कोविड-19 के, मैंने बहुत लोगों को देखा उन्होंने अपने पूरे करियर्स को रिवैम्प, और कुछ लोग थे जिन्होंने दे जस्ट वेस्टेड देयर टाइम thinking about it, what would be our next move, क्योंकि we lost our job. So this is all up to you. Yeah. So this is what I would say in relation to that. And talking about my platform, so yeah, I would say that we are providing a range of services. It's www.mypursuitpath.com. It's a website, online platform. We are providing lots of services, career counseling. We are providing you personal branding, LinkedIn optimization. We are helping you in job searching strategy, and also in making your ATS compliant resumes. So if you need guidance, we are there to provide one-on-one session to you. And due to this COVID phase, we are providing you sessions via Zoom. So about my platform. Thank you very much.
That's great. So viewers, this was Zoya Usman Siddiqui, a wonderful career counselor. She very clearly explained the concept of career management, the challenges, various sources of career guidance, research and development. I hope you really enjoyed and you got the basic and maximum information regarding managing your careers. We are really thankful to Zoya, and inshallah, whenever the opportunity comes, we will invite her again. So for the time being, Zoya, thanks for coming and sparing your time.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm honored. Thank you.
And viewers, please listen to such things so that you improve your skills and knowledge, you develop your careers, and you play a part in the growth and development of Pakistan. With this, Pakistan Zindabad. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. Thank you.